sign your name at the bottom.
What does it say?
Well, go on, read it.
You read it.
All right, I'll read it to you. Can you hear it?
I haven't heard anything yet. Did you say anything?
Well, I haven't said anything worth hearing.
Well, that's why I didn't hear anything.
Well, that's why I didn't say anything. All right, now, pay particular attention to this first clause because it's the most important. It says, the party of the first part shall be known in this contract as the party of the first part. How do you like that? Sounds pretty neat, eh?
No, it's no good.
What's the matter with it?
I don't know. Let's hear it again.
It says, the party of the first part shall be known in this contract as the party of the first part.
That sounds a little better this time.
Well, it grows on you. Would you like to hear it once more?
Just the first part.
What do you mean, the party of the first part?
No, the first part of the party of the first part.
All right. It says, the party of the first part shall be known in this contract as the party of the first part. The first part shall be known in this contract. Look, why don't we quarrel with these things? We'll take it out, eh?
Yeah, it's too long anyhow. Now what do we got left?
Well, I've got about a foot and a half. Now, it says, the party of the first part shall be known in this contract as the party of the second part.
Well, I don't know about that.
Now what's the matter?
I don't like the second party either.
Well, you should have come to the first party. We didn't get home till about 4 in the morning. Now I was blind for 3 days.
Hey, why can't the first part of the second party be the second part of the first party? Then you got something.
Well, look, rather than go through all this again, what do you say?
Fine.
Now, I've got something you're bound to like. You'll be crazy about it.
No, I don't like it.
You don't like what?
Whatever it is, I don't like it.
Well, let's break up old friendships over a thing like that. Ready?
Okay. Now the next part, I don't think you're gonna like.
Well, your word's good enough for me. Now then, is my word good enough for you?
I should say not.
Well, then that takes up 2 more clauses. Now, the party of the 8th part?
No, that's no good.
Party of the 9th?
That's no good either. Hey, how is it that my contract is skinnier than yours?
Well, I don't know. You must have been out on a tear last night. But anyhow, let's set up now, Art.
Wait. What does this say right here? This thing right here.
Oh, that's the usual clause. That's in every contract. It says that if any of the parties participating in this contract is shown to not be in their right mind, the entire agreement is automatically nullified.
I don't know.
It's all right. It's all right. It's in every single contract. It's what they call a sanity clause.
Hey, you can't fool me. There ain't no Santa Claus.
In 1945, the University of Guelph Faculty Association, or the UGFA, was formed to be a strong voice for the faculty members, librarians, and staff veterinarians of the University of Guelph in all aspects of academic and professional life.
On May 16, 2006, the members of UGFA voted to increase UGFA's power by formally unionizing, giving the union the tools to deal with the issues that affect its members and the power to resolve the differences that arise.
On November 8, 2006, the UGFA began negotiations with its very first collective agreement.
And now,
After 18 months,
after over 52 joint negotiation sessions,
after over 220 hours at the bargaining table,
on March 14, 2008, in only 8 days, or a few days, the faculty of the University of Guelph will be in a legal position to strike.
a strike would shut down classes,
Possibly disrupt students' summer plans,
put the education of the students of the university on indefinite pause.
and ultimately, it could put the entire 2008 winter semester in jeopardy.
But how did we get here?
Why did the faculty want a union?
Why can't the school give them what they need?
Where did negotiations go so wrong?
What does it mean for the students?
And isn't there somebody out there who should be keeping the students informed?
February 8th, 2008.
A joint communication, read faculty negotiation.
This campus bulletin is intended to update you on negotiations between the University of Guelph Faculty Association, UGFA, and the university.
The faculty, librarians, and veterinarians voted to unionize in 2006. Since November 2006, the two parties have been engaged in negotiations towards a first collective agreement.
Bargaining has reached an impasse, and the parties have agreed to mediation with an external mediator. The mediator, William Kaplan, has been appointed and the process has begun.
At the mediator's request, the university and the UGFA have have agreed to a media blackout. This means there will not be any verbal, written, or electronic communications, including emails and postings on websites on the positions of the parties or progress of the mediation during the period of February 8th to March 13th.
University negotiations with Faculty Association posted February 7th, 2008 on csaonline.ca. As you may already be aware of, the University of Guelph faculty thingy, they're currently participating in ongoing negotiations with the university regarding their first collective agreement. The CSA has been told by both the university and the faculty thingy that things are progressing, but there are some significant issues remain unresolved. Both groups have been meeting for several days a week for many months to try and come to an agreement over these issues. The faculty thingy is posed to make a vote on February something. The university and the faculty thingy have indicated to the CSA that they do not want a strike to take place, and that I can't read that word. Something about a joint communication. The CSA knows that most students do not want a strike and is encouraging both sides to come to an agreement so that strike or lockout action can be averted. Throughout this process, the CSA's priority will be the welfare of students. The CSA will inform students as more information becomes available. If you're concerned or want more information, please talk to us. Contact us by email at CSA.
Take your media blackout and shove it. Ontarian editorial, February 14, 2008 edition. A few had known for a long time, but most found out just last week. Some might only be finding out upon picking up this week's newspaper. Others may still not even know that it's happening. What am I talking about? The possible professor strike, that's what. For all the posturing on either side of this so-called only theoretical picket line, the people who are going to be the most affected by this maybe strike are the students, and they're the last to know. Now, it's practically impossible for professors to strike without using students as a bargaining chip, but it still stinks. And it just gets stinkier because concerned students can't go anywhere for information.
Actually, the CSA is working really hard to let people know what's going on. We set up a booth in the UC for several days, and you can come by the CSA office, you can email us. We're open from 9 to 5.
Why can't students find out more? Because of a media blackout. There's no information readily available for the students to find out how likely a strike may or may not be, and what the faculty is asking for from the administration, and what the possible fate of the semester will be if it even becomes a reality.
Actually, a lot of that information is
about
not covered by the media.
I'm pissed about
and
this.
has been posted on UPA's website for a long
Last time I
Among the
checked,
issues we're fighting
it
for
was
are comprehensive
students
intellectual
that kept this
property,
place in business.
workload.
It's our tuition. It's our interest in post-secondary education. We are the vast majority on this campus, but we are being treated like an inconsequential minority. The school is lucky to have every student that it has. We chose to go here, and for one, I will be likely paying for this for the rest of my natural life. So as much as I enjoy this school, it's the amount of cash in my pocket that I'm concerned with, not the administration's or the faculty.